Hello guys, welcome, DazzaFM here. I hope you're all well. Today is the very first episode of the Hungerford Town Road to Glory journey. Can't wait for this. I've been looking forward to it now for a couple of weeks. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know what's actually happened behind the scenes. And it's got a really good hype for this series now within the football manager community, which I'm really happy about. But basically, I emailed Hungerford a couple of weeks ago and said, look, I'm doing a series on my YouTube, a Road to Glory, trying to get you into the Premier League. If I tweet at you every so often, would you mind, just retweeting it here and there, maybe, tweeting back now and then? And they did respond, but responded in a way I didn't think would happen. It's now got to the point where after Christmas, I've been invited down to watch a game at Hungerford Town. So I'll be down there and I'm going to vlog it, show off the ground, have a look around. And I'm also going to, of course, buy a team shirt. So when my webcam comes, I will be wearing the team colours on camera for Hungerford Town. So that'd be pretty cool. Also, their website is going to have bits and pieces on about me as well. I think each episode will be uploaded to their website as well, their actual official website, with a bit about what they're doing and how they're supporting the series, basically. So I think that is, again, really good of them. They didn't have to do that at the end of the day. I only asked for a couple of retweets here and there, but they've really gone out of the way to make this really special for me. So I'm looking forward to getting into this. And in the description below, guys, is all of Hungerford Town's social media, their website. Please go and check them out. Go and follow them. Tweet at them, like saying thank you for showing the support to not just to me, but to the football manager community. It's really good when stuff like this happens. So today's episode, guys, is episode 1. What we're going to do, we're going to go through the squad, see who we've got, who we need, where we need to add, look at the expectations, and go from there, basically. There'll be no game today. We're just going to look at the season targets, what we're looking to achieve, and then we will crack on with the league games in episode 2 and onwards, of course. So let's head over to the Hungerford Town club page now on Football Manager, and let's see what we're working with. Okay guys, welcome. We sit here as Hungerford Town manager, the first day in the office. So let's have a bit of a look at the club. We play in the Vanarama National League South. We was founded in 1886. There's a semi-professional status, and we have a local 1-star reputation and okay finances. So I'm happy with the okay finances. I'm glad we're not in trouble from the go. The stadium holds 2,500, has a grass surface, and is classed as a average stadium condition. So that's quite good for a non-league in the National South Vanarama League. I'm pretty happy with that. So all good things to look at so far. We have a captain in Reese Tyler. Our key player is Lewis Ward, who is a goalkeeper on loan from Reading. And our hot prospect is our second choice goalkeeper, Marcus Beecham. He's only 19 years old. So goalkeepers, we are good to go. That's 100%. So I'm happy about that as well. So let's head over to the squad now and see who could be key for us this season. Right guys, this is the squad for the season to come. First looks, it's a small squad, which I think most non-league squads are. So we're going to add a couple of players. Just looking at, we know for a fact we need help in the centre of midfield. As you can see, we're very low on midfielders. So that's something we'll add. We're looking to add a couple of them. I don't want to get rid of anyone already. Having this squad, I want to add to it, not get rid of anyone. We've got £1,000 to spend in the transfer budget. And I think we've got about £500, £600 to play with in the wage budget. So we can definitely do some deals before the season starts. So I'm happy about that. We're not got our hands tied where we can't do anything. We don't have to sell to bring people in. So that's really good. As you can see, Callum Wilmoth needs a contract, and he did like one of the tweets I sent out about this series. So he's definitely going to be getting a new contract no matter what, just for the fact that he liked a tweet that I sent out. So that's how easy it is to please me as manager. So he'll be getting a new contract. If we have a look at a couple of key players, for me, obviously the goalkeeper, Lewis Wood, he is on loan from Reading, who we've talked about. He's a good goalkeeper for this level. He's got good bravery, which is also good. Good concentration, good decision making, a good jumping reach, and good balance. Got good reflexes and a good area reach. All the things you need for goalkeeping, he's pretty good at. So I'm happy about that. he actually mains as a sweeper keeper, so that's interesting. Next up, I like the look of Alex Wall. His finishing could be a bit better for a striker, but he is a target man. So he's someone that, like I say, want to pump balls forward using this 4-4-2 and get at teams. So he could be the man we aim for to get the knock-ons and so on. His aggression is 16. His bravery is 13. His flair is 12. He's, like I said, he's good in the air. He's got good balance. And again, he looks a good forward. He's only 26, so he can still improve as well. So for this level, he's very good, and I'm looking forward to working with him this season. Our captain, Reece Tyler, I think he's going to be an important one for us this season. He's got good decision making. He's pretty quick. He's naturally got good fitness, and yeah, so he'll be he can play in a lot of positions, which I like as well. Even all these greens, so he's a very versatile player, and as captain, I like that. So he'll definitely be our captain this season, I think, and we'll keep with him. And I'm looking forward to working with him as well. He looks a good player. And then we have Ian Herring, who is our coach and our midfielder. He can play right back as well, and also defensive midfield. He's 33 years old, and having that bit more experience in the team to work with the young lads, and he's a coach. I really like that. He's down as a backup player, but I reckon he'll be getting a few more games than he thinks this season. For me, 100%. He's got some good stats here for this level. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with him, and he'll definitely be involved this season. So guys, let's have a look what the board want from us. I think the first season, because I'm not used to this non-league management on Football Manager, I think we'll be going with the minimum expectations. So let's just see what they are. In the league, we are expected for a mid-table finish. That's definitely achievable with this team. If we can get our tactic working well and it's good from the off, mid-table will be brilliant, and anything above that is just a massive plus this season. The English FA Cup, they want to reach the 4th qualifying round. Again, I think that's doable with the team we've got, especially bringing in a couple of new faces. I think that's doable. And the English FA Trophy, we want to reach the 1st round. So again, they're the minimum ones, so we'll be looking to achieve them this season. Easily doable for me. The mid-table finish, I'm happy about. It depends who we bring in. If I can get some good deals, we might be able to push on a bit more than that, but we definitely don't want to be dropping under mid-table this first season. So they're the expectations for this season, and I also have some of my own expectations and my own targets for this season, which I always do on my series. So let's head over to that screen now and have a look. So guys, these are my season targets for what I want to achieve this season, as well as the boards. Obviously, there's no game in today's episode. We've just got to learn a little bit about the club, see what players we're working with. And I will bring you the first game of the season, which is Dartford. That will be the first episode. So make sure you come along for that. But our season targets are the mid-table finish. I completely agree with what the board have said. That's the minimum for us. Anything above that will be a massive bonus. We need to add depth to our midfield. I want to bring at least 1, maybe even 2 players in that midfield area. So that's something that I'll be looking into do early as possible in the save. Don't get sacked. There's been a lot of hype about this series, a lot of talk about it. You know, Hungerford, the club, are actually backing there. They're making a little story on it for their website, so on and so on. So getting sacked early on would not be good, and I don't want it to be all over straight away. I definitely want to reach our goal, which is the Premier League. And last but not least is play attacking football. What I always do on Football Manager is play attacking football. So the players I bring in will be attacking minded, and also it's just what I love to do, keep the ball and get forward. So that is the season targets for me. So before we go now, we'll head over to the tactics screen, see what we're lining up with for this season to come, and I'll get your guys' thoughts off it. So guys, this is the tactic that I am going to be using to start the season. After looking at the squad, seeing what sort of players we've got, I definitely think this is the strongest tactic that, without playing a game, this is the strongest tactic that we should be playing with. We're going to play a mentality of attacking, we're having a structured team shape, and we're playing a 4-4-2. We're having a wide midfield on the left attacking, and a winger on the right attacking as well. I want both of my wingers to get forward when we're attacking and join up and get an overlap. I've done an underlap, so when the 2 central midfielders have the ball, I want it to get it out wide so the wingers can get the balls in for the target man and our forwards. Hopefully we'll score a few headers from that this season. That is the plan. And also, I want my wing backs to support that. When we're attacking, I want them to get up as well and join the midfield. So there's plenty of options there to get balls in the box and to just keep pumping balls into that box and keep applying pressure onto defences. So that's what I'm going with. That's how we're lining up. Obviously, in the first few games, I might think, oh, this needs changing, that needs changing, and we'll change it as we go. But for the first game of the season, when you get back, we'll be lining up with this 4-4-2. So guys, next time we speak will be against Dartford, the away game, the first one of the season. That will be episode 2. So we'll go from there. Hopefully we can start off with a win. Hopefully we get to bring a few new faces in. If we do, I'll let you know of that in the next episode. So that's all from me in this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just been a bit of a teaser of what's to come. And let's get into this save. Everyone go and tweet Hungerford. Go and follow them. Go onto their website. Just tweet at them saying they've been brilliant, and let's get behind them. So here we go, guys, and I'll see you next time.